Hello and welcome to this 1v1 here. I am your host, ProNewbieForce5, and I will be giving you the rundown on the game, play-by-play information. We'll see if that actually happens or not. But the players will be Leenock. It says here he's on FOU, and that is for our Utopia, but he is no longer on that team. Instead, he is on FXO Sports, or FXO, or FX Open Team Sports, rather, or not esports. Whatever. Oh, that's tough. He's going from several different teams. Anyway, and the other player is going to be CreatorPrime. And something that is rather interesting is in the TSL4. Leenock was eliminated by Creator, and we'll see if Creator does the same thing that he did before and beat Leenock, or if Leenock can take a win for the victory here. And this is a best of 5 from the match, or from the Nvidia Invitational, which means only a select few people can get in. Very interesting. Now, this is Atlantis Shipyard. It should be Atlantean, but they call it Atlantis Shipyard. And this expansion right here only has 5 minerals and 1 geyser. It isn't a rich Vespine geyser, but this one right here is. Why it has so many question marks, I don't know. Here, this drone is going for a hatchery. And the same thing over here, actually, an extremely greedy build from I'm so used to saying Marine King Prime. No, from CreatorPrime here. CreatorPrime going for the Forge Fast Expand, but he's going for the Nexus first. Instead of the Forge or the Pylon. No, Nexus first. This is as greedy as you can get as a Protoss player. Now he has that Pylon down, and he has plenty to do. This Overlord booking it as fast as he can with that buff. And there goes the cannon. The Zerglings are moving out on the field, but it looks like just a scout and an early third base from Leenock. That is to be expected here. Now, on this map, I've noticed a particular abuse of the high ground with tanks. Since this is a Terran, since this is in the Terran game, there's no Terran here. That will not be the case. I'm sure the same thing can be said with Broodlords. If you are up here and your opponent is, say, right here, and they can't defend their third base without moving by this choke point right here, the Broodlords can do a lot of damage. So you leave your you bring your Broodlords over here, and then you have a small Ling attack over here. Maybe this is just me talking about strategy that I don't know. The Cybernetics Core in an odd place in the middle of here. I wonder if he's going to wall or build another building right here to make it I really don't know. It's such an awkward expansion here, because you have to have 2 pylons in it, and against a Zerg you can have a Baneling bust right at your front door. But Leenock going for the greed himself, opting to go for the creep tumor instead of the inject. Good idea, since you want to protect those bases as soon as possible. Now, these Overlords are in position. This one could get sniped if actually both of them might get sniped if Creator knew what he was doing. Oh no, he does catch a glimpse of it, maybe. And now this Overlord is going to get in some scouting, as much scouting as he possibly can, as he gets tickled to death. No. It's more than tickles. Oh, and he sees a gateway. So that is one Overlord that paid for himself, or perhaps it's just a mind game from Creator, making him think that it's a gateway. And there goes the tech. So he did hide 2 gateways back here. This Overlord is still in position. Is he going to see it? The Overlord retreats before he has the chance to die. Now it is important to note also that this forge is being put to good use. It is attack level 1 is being researched, and the evolution chamber for Leenock, same thing. Both macro-oriented games, and we'll see who can defeat their foe first. The Zergling being pesky here, scouting out everything that he wants to scout, ensuring really that his opponent doesn't do anything. But that Zergling running away, realizing that there's a stalker there, and just stops dead in his tracks because he doesn't want to go around. I guess he's just a rude little Zergling. He doesn't like going around. Instead, he likes to push his way through. But no, he's not an Ultralisk, so he wishes he was there so he could just knock everybody around. But no, now the Zerglings and the Roaches are on the way. Now some Blink Micro could be utilized, and actually attack level 2 is nearly is about a third of the way complete. These Zerglings and Roaches could do some damage, but there are quite a few Stalkers here. But Blink is not done yet. They're not in a good position, but they are going to pick off these Zerglings. Definitely. Hopefully he doesn't reveal Blink as soon as it's done. 5 seconds here. Nope, less than 5 because he chrono boosted it. Anyway, now the Spine Crawler wall that Zergs love is starting under construction here. Now these forces are moving out. The pylon as close as it can be. These Zerglings need to wait for reinforcements. There are not enough, but the Roaches are on the way, an auxiliary hatchery, but it might be too late. There's the Blink Stalker Micro right there, and now Leenock knows he's in trouble. He needs to pull back to a safe location until he can have all of his forces attack at once. Another spawn of Stalkers in the background. The Blink Stalkers are just blinking back so fast and quickly they don't die. And now the drones pulled off the line and all of them are dead. Now these Blink Stalkers are running out of blink. They're just going too fast, but there's so much damage done. Even some new, fresh Stalkers in the way. The Spine Crawlers are dropping down here, and this hatchery has paid for itself, but he doesn't have any money to refund all of this stuff. And this is a dangerous push here from CreatorPrime. CreatorPrime gets a triple G. It's a GGG. Oh, that was a fantastic game number 1. At least I hope it was game number 1. There are maybe 4 more to go. I will see you guys next time. This has been Pro2B Force 5.